Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Chartered Institute of Marketing Open Day 2026, hosted by the Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, widely known as SLIM, like we all know. So, SLIM is the apex body for marketers in Sri Lanka, founded in 1970 with the vision to build up marketing skills for the growth and development of the profession. It was incorporated by the Act 41 of Parliament in 1980 and recognized as the national body for marketing. SLIM operates as a non-profit organization and is a proud member of the Asia Marketing Federation. So today, we are also introducing the CIM UK Postgraduate Diploma in Marketing offered at the longest standing CIM Study Centre in Sri Lanka. This is the most requested marketing and digital qualification in the world, and the Chartered Institute of Marketing UK is the largest and the most prestigious professional body for marketing globally, providing an internationally recognized qualification that opens seamless opportunities in the job market. So today's event will give you an exclusive opportunity to learn more about this globally recognized qualification, the career opportunities it unlocks, and insights from distinguished industry professionals. So let's begin with a warm welcome speech. So for the welcome speech, I would cordially invite Mr. Varuna De Soisa, the Assistant Manager of Slim Business School.
Thank you, Mayuna. I hope that you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. Uh, so, good afternoon, everyone. We warmly welcome you to the. Just a second. Can I share the screen? Mayuna, can I share the screen? Thank you. Yeah. So, good afternoon, everyone. We warmly welcome everyone. And on behalf of Slim Sri Lanka, it's my pleasure to welcome you all for the CIM Open Day for January Intake 2026. We are delighted to see such a strong participation today from aspiring marketers to working professionals, parents, and industry stakeholders. At Slim Business School, we believe marketing today is not just about selling products or service, it's about creating value, influencing markets, shaping the consumer behavior, and contributing to national growth. This belief is perfectly aligned with the global standards of and philosophy of Chartered Institute of Marketing UK. So let me just brief you about Slim Sri Lanka. Slim Sri Lanka was established in 1970 and later incorporated by an Act of Parliament in 1980, formally recognized Slim as the national body for marketing in Sri Lanka. We are a non-profit professional institute mandated to uplift the marketing professional and contribute to the country's economic development. Our vision is to lead the national effort towards economic prosperity. Our mission is to establish marketing as the driving force that enhances the business and national value. SLIM is governed by a Council of Management and Executive Committee comprising of senior professionals from diverse industries who serve in a honorary capacity, ensuring the independence and the integrity and the professional relevance in everything that they do. While education is our key pillar, SLIM contributes goes beyond the classroom. Our work is structured around several core pillars: education and professional qualification, training and capacity building, membership and professional recognition, national and industry events, research and market insight, sustainability and national building initiatives. Through these pillars, SLIM plays an active role shaping the competent, ethical, and future-ready marketing professionals. SLIM is mandated to uplift the marketing profession through high-profile national events held annually. These projects are stapled in Sri Lankan corporate calendar, designed to celebrate excellence and drive innovation across the industry. Our events provide a platform for recognition and networking that is unmatched in the region. SLIM influences extend through strategic affiliations with bodies like CPD certification services, Emerald Insight, South Asian Journal of Marketing, Craigly, Asia Marketing Federation, Organization of Professional Association of Sri Lanka, National Chamber of Commerce Sri Lanka, Federation Chamber of Commerce and Industry of Sri Lanka, Employee Federation of Ceylon, and our international partners, Certified Institute of Marketing, Certified Professional Marketer Asia, Chartered Management Institute. We are also an active member of Organization of Professional Association Sri Lanka and National Chamber of Commerce. Let's discuss why professional marketing qualification matters. In today's competitive environment, academic qualification alone are no longer sufficient. True professional recognitions come from combination of academic learning, professional qualifications, and practical experience. Professional qualifications such as CIM UK and SLIM bridge the gap between theory and real-world applications. They ensure marketers are not only knowledgeable, but also strategic thinkers, ethical decision makers, and capable leaders. At this highest level, SLIM offers chartered marketer status, which represent the pinnacle of professional recognition. Our education portfolio comes with certificate courses, diploma and professional diploma programs, postgraduate diploma programs, status qualifications, and MBAs, and international accredited qualifications, including CIM. Our qualifications are in all three national languages, delivered through blended learning models and conducted island-wide, where this flexibility allows students and working professionals to balance education with the career and personal commitments. Today's open day has been thoughtfully designed to help you understand the value of CIM qualification, how CIM fits into your career progression, and how SLIM supports you to go through the academic journey. We are honored to have with us two distinguished guest speakers. First, we hear from our guest speaker, Mr. Hemachandra, Director and Chief Operating Officer of Ceylinco Life Insurance Limited, who will share the value insight of his extensive leadership experience and corporate sector. Following that, we are privileged to be addressed by Mr. G.S. Sylvester, Chairperson of the Academic Council at SLIM, Senior Lecturer, and the Academic Chair for SLIM Sri Lanka. Mr. Sylvester is a Chartered Marketer and a fellow CIM UK member and highly respected educator with over 4 decades of industry and academic experience, who contributes to marketing education internationally and locally. Later in the session, our team will provide a comprehensive overview of SIM programs and student support services that we offer. Once again, thank you for joining us. We encourage you to stay engaged, ask questions, and make full use of the opportunity that was given to you at this session. And I wish you all the insightful and a rewarding session. Thank you. Let us now proceed with today's program.
Thank you, Mr. Varuna Disoisa, for that warm welcome. Next, we are honored to have Mr. Samitha Hemachandra, Director and Chief Operating Officer at Ceylinco Life. He brings over 25 years of extensive experience in sales management, brand management, customer relationship management, marketing management, and strategic planning. He has designed and implemented numerous integrated marketing campaigns and serves as a director at Ceylinco Healthcare Services Limited and as a non-executive director at Citizens Development Business Finance PLC. Mr. Hemachandra is a fellow and chartered marketer of CIM UK, a certified management accountant from Australia, and holds an MBA from the University of Western Sydney. Please join in welcoming Mr. Samitha Hemachandra. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Good afternoon to everyone. I hope I am audible and visible. So Sylvester?
We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Right. At the outset, let me thank Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing and Mr. Sylvester for inviting me to address this audience. I'm happy to see future marketers, future leaders, 100 plus joining this evening. Thank you very much for that very nice introduction. Okay, if I go back to my career in the past, before I started the CIM, I was in limbo. I was not aware what am I to do at that point of time. Somehow I joined CIM and then I pursued my career, and as a result of it, I have achieved many things. So I'm going to share with you my life story, and this story I will break into 3 segments. Before CIM, what happened, during CIM, what I did, and after CIM, what I have achieved. Let me start with before CIM, pre-CIM stage. When I was schooling, I was not a bright student. I was playing cricket. I was a cricketer, I could say. So I was playing cricket, and then I was not following studies as much as that my parents wanted. And during that time, I had the privilege of representing my school in cricket team and captaining the cricket team and so on. So as a cricketer, my intention at that point of time was to play for the country. That was the dream of most of the cricketers. And of course, I had that dream at that point of time as well. So I played cricket, and then one thing that I had in mind, I wanted to get through my O levels and A levels. That was something that I wanted to do, because some of my colleagues, they all played cricket, but they didn't want to study. So I did my O levels, I got through. I did my A levels, I got through while playing cricket, and I got a small break, and then I concentrated on studies and I got through. And that had helped me to put the foundation. So then I was done in school, and then after leaving the school, I was thinking, okay, I need to find a good job. I was not very clear where I'm going, because no one was there at that point of time to give a direction and the guidance. My parents are coming from average families. My mother was a nurse and my father was a clerk, and they didn't have much understanding about the corporate world. But they wanted me to study. I had a brother, and he was also studying. And so at that point of time, what I want to do is to getting into a job. So I went for a couple of interviews, and I thought because of my cricket background, they will recruit me. But unfortunately, no. Cricket was not recognized at that point of time. So they said, no. And my English was not so good at that time as well. At that time, then what happened? Somehow I wanted a job. I wanted an income. Thanks to my father, I found a small job at Colombo Hilton as a restaurant cashier. I worked there for about a month and a half. At that time, when I did a shift duty, I had to do a shift duty, one night shift. I realized that I can't do that job because I can't stay up in the night. And I have given up. And I went back to my father and said, I can't do this. And once again, with his help, I found another job. That was at John Peel's, but very small job as accounts clerk in Walker Tools. So still, I'm not sure where I'm going because I have no idea about my future, what career or what path that I wanted to select, whether to select marketing, finance, or HR, whatever. So I joined the accounts department. Then I started there. Once I joined there, I was still playing cricket, playing for a club. So I had to go for practices, and then I went and asked for permission from my supervisor that I have to leave around 3:34. He said, Samitha, if you want to play cricket, you can't work here. You either play cricket or work here till 5 o'clock. You have to take that decision. So what to do? I wanted the job. I wanted some sort of income, and I had to give up cricket. It was a tough decision, but had to do that at that point of time because my parents didn't have much money, and I needed money to continue. So that's how I ended cricket. And then I was working in this accounts department as accounts clerk, and then I wanted to see that I have to get myself qualified. What did I do? I looked at what are the available exams that I have to do, chartered accountant. So I went and joined one of the classes, and I wanted to be an accountant. I studied there for a while, and I realized that numbers are not with me, and I don't want to continue. So after about a year's time, I got my first increment from this place, John Keys, in finance department as accounts clerk. My initial salary was 3,400 rupees. My increment was about 200 rupees. So I looked at what I'm going to do. I looked at some of the people who work there, and they have been working there for 5 years, 10 years, and so on. Their income is pretty low and no promotions. It was very tough to get promotions and all that. So I had to take a decision whether to continue because that office was fantastic, very nice, out of the world. When I first visited John Keys, the atmosphere of the office was fantastic. And that is what you see in Western world, in countries like US and so on. Fantastic place, but unfortunately, my income was low, my designation was very low, and I had to take a decision and move out. So I took that decision, and then I resigned from John Keys. And why I did it? Because I saw an advertisement in the paper, vacancy advertisement, for a sales job. They have advertised to say that you are getting unlimited income, that is through commission, and they are giving you a motorbike. So I thought, yes, take a decision, move forward, and you have to go. So I decided to resign and join that organization that is relatively small organization located in Panadura to do sales representative. But one good thing happened during my career at Walker Stores or John Keys. There I found my life partner. That was the best thing that happened to me at that point of time. So life moved on. I went to this place, and then when I stayed the first day, all the salespeople were in one room, and the morning everyone was shouting, talking, taking calls. Right, it was a kind of a mess. And I was thinking, what happened? I came from a fantastic office to a very small place, and no AC, only a fan. So many people, they were talking, they were shouting, and I really was worried what's happening. And in the afternoon, when everyone left, actually I cried, thinking about what happened to me. I had a lot of dreams, I had a lot of ambitions, but I came here and I was not sure what's happening because my career or my future was not very sure. Then I thought to myself that I need to get myself qualified. That's the only way that I can move up in my ladder. So someone said, Samitha, come and do CIM. If you do it well, you can move forward. So in that particular organization, when I started, initially they said they are giving a motorbike it took some time, but before that, I had to go with one of my colleagues in the motorbike. I had to go in the bus. I had to meet some clients. It was not that easy, tough one. But I got a bike after some time. Then I started to get a little bit of income, commission, and all that. So then I decided at that point of time to start my CIM. So that's my situation pre-CIM. So during the CIM, let me explain what happened. So I enrolled the CIM. I wanted to be a brand manager, marketing manager, and so on. So I started. While I was working, I had to work all 5 days and Saturday half day. And I had to travel in the motorbike up and down and meet clients. So I enrolled for all 4 subjects. You know, CIM is expensive. You have to pay in pounds. Class fees are expensive. I didn't have much money. I had to go and ask from my mother. So she had to pay for it. She paid. And especially when you have to pay for the exam fees, which was very high in pounds, I believe that she borrowed some money from someone and gave it to me. So I paid, then I started to study, and then I sat for the exam. I had a lot of hopes. I wanted to get through, and my intention is to do 4 subjects at a time and within 1.5 years to finish it. So I went through the exam and I was waiting for results. Results came. What happened? Any guesses? I came down in all 4 subjects. All 4 subjects. What a waste of time. What a waste of money. And I couldn't even look at my mother's face or father's face that time. They have given me so much of money and I came down. Went back and thought, what happened to me? I took a stock of myself to see why. I believe 3 reasons why I went down. But I failed. One was, that was the first time that I did exams in English because we studied in Sinhala. My language was not good. So I couldn't absorb things, number 1. Number 2, I was so ambitious to do everything at once. And I wanted to finish it very fast. Then I realized it was too much. Number 3, I was working 5.5 days a week. So I didn't have enough time to do that. That was the case. What to do, right? Am I to give it up? I would have easily given up. And if that is the case, I was a salesperson still. No, so I again thought, let me do it. Let me go back and do it again. Then this time, I was earning some money. I didn't want to ask money from my parents. I started with 2 subjects. So due to some reason, I got through and moved forward. And 2 subjects, 1 subject, 3 subjects, likewise. During a period of 3 to 3.5 years, I completed CIM. So remember, it was not that easy. You're coming from different background. And if you are not really focused, if you are too ambitious, it's not that easy. So within a period of 3 to 3.5 years, I managed to complete it. That was one of the best achievements. So once it is done, one thing that I want to do was, I mentioned that I met my life partner at John Case. I wanted to marry her. So we got married. And then with that, I looked at that point, I have moved up in the sales career. I was a sales manager in one of the organizations. And then I wanted to getting into brand management and marketing management because I have the qualification. I have experience in sales. So I applied for a position of brand manager at Ceylinco long time ago. And when I went for the interview, my bosses, the marketing director, marketing manager, they were qualified in CIM. They have a huge regard for CIM. And I presented my story and I said, I have got through and I have experience and so on. And they were convinced, and they offered me a job as brand manager at Ceylinco. A good salary and company maintained vehicle and very good perks as a manager. So that is how I started. No sooner I qualified as a young marketer at that point of time. So that is how I started my brand management and marketing career. So there I moved forward. I used my CIM experience, CIM knowledge. I applied that to real situations. I brought some brands. I added value to the existing brands, and that was very well recognized. And they promoted me to senior brand manager, the head of marketing, and so on. So it's a long story, but gradually I had my promotions on time. I was recognized. And one good thing was we were number 2 in the industry a long time ago. We were behind Sri Lanka Insurance at that point of time. And then with some of our impressive marketing campaigns, with the support of the team, we have been able to become number 1 in the life insurance industry. So with that, we moved forward. And I was recognized with my contribution, and I brought Ceylinco Life brand to the front. And Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing is conducting brand excellence every year. I presented our case, and our brand was recognized. I was recognized as the brand champion for many times, and our brand became the service brand of the year, local brand of the year. So a lot of recognition. So during this period, I was also honored with the Fellow of Chartered Institute of Marketing. And I also did my MBA, some other exams, as she mentioned in earlier. So I didn't give up my studies. I continuously studied, and I updated my knowledge. Another important thing that I did was continuous professional development. If you want to maintain your chartered marketer status, you must have minimum CPD, which I did every year. Although I'm holding a relatively higher position, I want to ensure that my knowledge is updated. So I did that. So moved forward, and I was recognized with some board position in CDB and Ceylinco Healthcare and so on. So during this time, we are a simple family. I have 2 sons, very bright 2 sons, and one is pursuing marketing career, marketing and finance. He's also a cricketer. He's playing cricket. My younger one is studying engineering, and they have progressed well so far. So important thing is I took the right decision at the right time, and I had challenges in my life. I didn't give it up, and I took it as a challenge. And I had a dream to be a professional marketer, to hold a high position in one of in bigger organization, and I worked for it. I failed a couple of times, but I didn't give it up. I moved forward, and I achieved many things in my life. And I'm happy to say that thanks to CIM, thanks to the start that I took at that point of time, I moved up. And remember, CIM gives you a lot of advantages. You are learning about brand management, you are learning about marketing management, and you will get to know the international brands, the local brands, right? How they have built their brand, how they position themselves in the market, how they segment their customers, how they overtake other brands. Very interesting subject, very interesting area. Remember, sales and marketing are the 2 important areas in any organization. If you are a professional marketer, you will learn that. Without sales, without marketing, no organization can survive. You can have departments, say HR, finance, operations, customer service, whatever, but without sales and marketing, you can't. Right? It's very important that you learn about basic of marketing, brand management. It's very interesting. And if you apply what you learn in your organization, you will learn a lot. So I don't know how much of time I have, but let me come to the process. My story is that, as I mentioned earlier, CIM has given me a lot of things, and I keep that as the top. Whatever qualification that I have achieved, but CIM comes as the first thing, because I maintain my chartered marketer status year on year. And I know the amount of knowledge that I have gathered, and I still reading, I still go into certain marketing philosophy, marketing contents, and learn about it. Then just a message to all of you students who will be the future marketers, who will be the future leaders. Remember, set a goal. Marketing is very important area. You can fail once or twice. Don't give it up. Go on and learn. And when you have your goal, go for it. How many challenges, how much of challenges do you have? Don't just give it up. You can do it. Have the confidence on you. Have the faith on you, right? Even if you fail, go back and ask why. Why have I got failed? Right? You still can do it. So that's my story, and I have learned through marketing, and I'm very happy to address all of you and give some sort of insights to you. And dear students, it's the way to go forward, the CIM and the marketing. All the best, and thank you, Sylvester. I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you, sir, for those valuable insights. Your experience truly inspires the next generation of marketers. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. G.S. Sylvester, um, the chartered marketer, and Mr. Sylvester has over 40 years of experience in sales and marketing, including 25 years in senior management roles. Since 2015, he has dedicated himself to teaching and consulting with more than 33 years of experience in educating future marketers. So he has also produced numerous Sri Lankan prize winners in CIM UK examinations and has been honored with CIM's Outstanding Contribution to Marketing Education Awards and the inaugural Volunteer of the Year Award for Sri Lanka. Currently, he serves as a senior ambassador for CIM UK in Sri Lanka, chairperson of the Academic Council at SLIM, lecturer, and examiner. Please welcome Mr. G.S. Sylvester. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much for that introduction, lovely introduction. Let me give me a few seconds till I upload my slides. I'm uploading my slides. Yeah, fine. Right, I hope all of you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Fine, thank you. Before I start, thank you, Samitha. That was a very, very inspiring message. I was inspired by your speech. Thank you very much for coming on a Sunday. When I asked you to come, you didn't hesitate. You said, definitely, I want to come and share. One thing that was not shared was Samitha also lectured. Mr. Samitha also lectured at SLIM on a voluntary basis for quite some time in spite of his busy. So he was also a lecturer of Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, right? He was lecturing along with me. So that was not mentioned. So honestly, Samitha, I was honestly inspired by your speech, and I'm sure all the students who are there would have gained a lot of insights and challenges not to normally when a student fails 4 subjects, they normally give up. That's what I've seen. A lot of students, when they fail the first 4 subjects, they normally give up. But now we don't have 4 subjects, we only have 3 subjects. We brought into 4 again. So thank you. Right. So I'm going to talk about the CIM qualification. That's what I've been briefed. Right. So I have basically said stand out and stay ahead. Stand out and stay ahead. It's CIM professional marketing qualification. And I think Mr. Samitha made my life very easy. Right. He stood out and he stay ahead because of the qualification. He basically mentioned it, and my subject matter stand out and stay ahead basically goes with it. Right. So my dear learners, my dear students, CIM every 4 to 5 years, they introduce a new qualification. So 2024, the CIM introduced the new qualifications with a lot of changes, more into digital, digital insights, responsible marketing, bringing new curriculum into the syllabus. Right. So now basically I just want to say what is marketing. I think again Mr. Samitha mentioned it. Marketing is a revenue generator for the company. Marketing is the revenue generator for the company. Right. So if your marketing is not good, there's no money coming into your company. Right. And my point number one is marketing is a fundamental area of business as well as a philosophy of business, the driving force of an organization. So all of you all have chosen the correct career path, and on behalf of SLIM, let me wish all of you for making the decision to do a qualification. Because qualification will take you a lot of places. Mr. Samitha very correctly demonstrated that how CIM took him up the corporate ladder and how did CIM give him a job at Ceylinco. I know Ceylinco, a lot of people are all CIM qualified, and we had a vice president of CIM also working there, I think still. So marketing is very important. So marketing is the center of all marketing activities. Right. So why CIM qualification? Right. CIM is the world's largest, most prestigious professional body for marketing. Currently founded in 1911, we have got over 32,000 members worldwide. International recognition, CIM has over 12,500 students in over 130 countries. The only institute which can offer chartered marketeer status. Currently, there are 3,000 chartered marketeers worldwide. Ms. Samitha also chartered marketeer. I was one of the first to get a chartered marketeer, and I'm continuing with CPD. Our level 4 and level 6 qualifications are off-call regulated. Now, what is off-call? Off-call is a key regulator in UK which regulates all the qualifications. Highly recognized body. So our level 4 and level 6 are off-call regulated. That means it's a regulated qualification. Right? And then in the 2019 and 20 survey, CIM became one of the sort of qualifications in this thing there, and flexible learning options are there. Right. So benefits of gaining a chartered institute: be the smartest in the market room. Right. Increase recognition. Now I think all what I have put in here, I never spoke to Mr. Samitha, but he's going to speak, and I did not do these slides. Right. He mentioned that the moment Ceylinco heard that he has done CIM, they took him. Right. So the recognition is still there. A lot of corporate leaders who are on the top position have done CIM. Right. So UK qualification recognized globally. Right. And as I mentioned, only body that can give you a chartered status. Maintains international standards, of course regulated, a UK body. 35% of marketing leaders have a CIM qualification, the most common after a university degree. Again, research. Right. So all these basically came through research. I found that being able to demonstrate professional marketing qualification on my CV set me aside from either candidates. Experts say CIM's qualification are what most HR departments and seasoned marketing directors are looking for. Right. Now a question comes, why CIM at SLIM? Why should you come and do the CIM qualification at SLIM? National Body of Marketing Sri Lanka, which is called the Maagedara, Alavikarana Maagedara. First accredited CIM study center in Sri Lanka. Like our master of ceremony introduced, we are the long-standing CIM provider in Sri Lanka. Experienced panel of lecturers with industry experience. All our lecturers have substantial industry experience. Very, very professionals. All are CIM qualified. All are CIM qualified and they have over 10 to 15 years experience in a relevant field. And also they have been teaching CIM for more than 5 to 6 years. Some are 10, some are over that as well. We have got many Sri Lankan and World Prize winners. Very high pass rate, level 4 and level 6. For last 2 to 3 years, our pass grades are the highest in Sri Lanka. Networking with top marketing professionals. Now, why do I say this? I know a lot of students have come for a professional networking night or a professional meeting point and have got jobs in that forum. So when you have been invited for a forum, because once you become a member, you have been invited for, we have lot of programs, ESF, learning seminars and all those things. So when you come in there are people who are members who are top people in different companies. Samitha is a member of SLIM. Right? Likewise, there are a lot of top people who will be there. So you may be able to interact with them. And when you interact, they will see, oh, this boy is good. Why can't I talk to him and get into my organization? People have got jobs. Right? So you network with top marketing professionals under one roof. Marketing job bank. Guest lectures. We bring industry, we have a program called ESF, Experiential Sharing Forum. We bring the top people in different fields and you have been invited. You can come and listen to them. We are the only body who can do that. Why? Because we have members across all fields. ITs to marketing to finance, all are members of SLIM. So we can bring a top expert to come and talk about it. And sometimes it's given free for you, or you pay a small nominal fee and come for the program. Mock exams. Can you mute the mic? Can you mute the mic, please? Modern library. We named it as Kotler's Library. Dedicated staff for CIM students. Both our centers, Colombo and Kandy, we have a dedicated, well-experienced staff who basically look after all your needs. In Colombo, the Colombo staff will address you. Then we have another staff, I'll mention Nipuni, she's also logged in. So we have got two fantastic dedicated staff members who basically look after and support you with all aspects of documentation to all other aspects. We have got a dedicated staff working for you. What else do you want? Right. So now let me go into the qualification. Right. So as I told you, a lot of things in terms of digital agility and responsible marketing came in. You know that responsible marketing, ethical marketing today is a very important subject. So CIM changed with more digital inputs into the syllabus, and responsible marketing, societal marketing, that type of subjects was basically brought in. Now, when CIM is making a syllabus change, how do they do? By talking to the industry. So industry's input, they take it and they basically change according to what's current. So that is why these two basically came in to our new syllabus. Right. So Mr. Chris Daly is coming next month for the CIM graduation. He was there about 2 months back also for our SLIM marketing conference. He says, marketers now face seemingly ever-changing digital landscape. At CIM, we recognize this trend, and that's why I'm excited to be announcing our new qualifications, which offer current cutting-edge digital learning. That's CIM. Mr. Chris Daly, he will be there on the 11th of February to attend the CIM graduation at BMICH. Right. So, sorry, my dear friends, now most of you all are here to follow the CIM level 4 certificate in professional and digital marketing. So there are about 110 students are there. From there, at least about 90 or 95 are logged in, looking forward to follow our CIM level 4. And then after you finish your CIM level 4, you go into CIM level 6. I saw some of the students who did level 4 also logged in. I saw at least I recognize about 10 to 15 names who did the last examination and all got through very good results. Results came in and now they're coming in for the level 6. Diploma in Professional Digital Marketing. So the word digital is coming in with marketing. So emphasis is given to digital also. Every qualification has a very important digital subject embedded to it. Then CIM level 7, old syllabus. Next year, it also will be changed. Almost 5 years. On the way, they have done the changes, still not announced. I was told this year, September, they will be announcing the new syllabus for level 7. So that also will be changed. So I don't know much. I only have information which is not vetted. So I don't want to tell that. But all I know is qualification is changing. And after you do level 7, you need to do 2 years of CPD and you become a chartered marketeer status. After you got your level 7, become a member of CIM, and then you do 2 years of CPD work, continuous professional development, and you become a chartered marketeer. Right? Today I have a lot of students. Why are doing CIM? So I want to be a chartered marketeer. I want to become a chartered marketeer. That has been a buzzword. Everybody wants to become a chartered marketeer. Not easy, but not difficult. Right. So I will not spend much time. So level 4 and level 6 will have lot of new modules. They are assessed by an online examination. There are 6 booking windows. Right. So this is the level 4, which most of you all are logged in. So there are 4 subjects now. Before the syllabus change, there were 3 subjects, but again they brought into 4 subjects because all these are exam-based subjects, and I like the change because I felt 3 subjects is not sufficient for you to get a qualification. So we need to have 4 subjects. So marketing impact, responsible marketing, planning integrated campaigns, social media marketing. So digital has come in here. So when you do these 4, you get the certificate in professional and digital marketing. Right. So there are 4 modules and you need 50 credits to achieve the level 4 qualification. So these 3 subjects, 10 credits, this subject, 20 credits. So marketing impact is a mandatory subject, which will give you 20 credits, while other 3 subjects give you 10 credits. So total you get 50 credits. Right. So the marketing impact module, which is a 20 credit module, I am the one who is going to come and teach you both in Colombo and in Kandy. Very important subject, not because I am teaching you. That is why they made it the mandatory core module. Because here you'll be learning about all the marketing principles, fundamentals of marketing, marketing philosophies, how to write a marketing plan. Right? So very, very core. This subject will help you to do other subjects also. Right? So core module. So Colombo and Kandy, I will be teaching you marketing impact. Then we have got planning integrated campaigns, 10 credits. We have got 2 very, very experienced lecturers who has produced very, very good results. Ms. Asela Fernando from Kandy, Ms. Matisha Evitarna from Colombo. So planning integrated campaigns. Marketing is all about communication. How do we take our message to the target audience? So all that you'll be learning here. Candidates will understand how organization can apply ever-evolving marketing techniques to gain a competitive advantage. So you've got 2 experienced lecturers who are working in top positions who will come and teach the subject. Both I think have over 10 years experience of CIM or more than that. Right? And they both have been with SLIM. So Ms. Asela Fernando will do in Kandy, Mr. Matisha Vitarna will do in Colombo. Then we have got responsible marketing. Again, we have got 2 expert lecturers, Mr. Gayantha Nyangoda from Kandy, Ms. Tyagini Dimel from Colombo. Right? All about social marketing, social, ethical, and sustainable experience. So again, 2 lecturers, over 10 years of experience in teaching, both are CIM qualified, all are CIM qualified, will be teaching you responsible marketing. Then we have got social media marketing, another 2 veterans. Okay, I have put Mr. Nimal Ratnayaka, I should have changed it. He's now Dr. Nimal Ratnayaka, who's teaching in Kandy, and Mr. Chamak Ranasinghe, who's teaching in Colombo. Right, who will be teaching social media marketing all about social media channels and all those marketing. For both these subjects, we have got some excellent results in terms of our both institutes. Right. So marketing impact on screen multiple choice questions. 120 minutes exam, 20 credits. All other three are 90 minutes exam, 10 credits each. Right. That have total 50. So marketing impact core module. Others also core technically, but you need to do all four for you to get the qualification. Right. So you need 50 credits to get the level 4 qualification. Right. Then level 6. So there are some students here. You can ask me questions. I have not put a lot of slides. If you wish, you can ask me questions. Strategy and planning is the core subject, which is 20 credits. Commercial intelligence, brand proposition, social media management. Right. So strategy and planning. Market is all about strategy. Then commercial intelligence, brand proposition, social media. So as I mentioned to you, 4 modules, 50 credits, level 6 qualification. Right. So strategy and planning, you have 2 exams. You have a case study that you need to prepare and upload it. Based on the case study that you upload, they will be asking you some questions on your this thing is there. 120 minutes, 20 credits. Then all other 3 are 90 minutes. And for all these 4, we have got some excellent lecturers, again over 10 years of experience. Most of them are over 10 years experience in teaching the subject. So all are multiple choice on a case. There are different types of this thing there, right? Best answer, context, case study, progressive case studies. So different there. It's not just a this thing that they will give a case study and they'll basically ask you some questions. They will give a context. They will give a full case study, right? And test your knowledge in terms of practical knowledge. They will test you. So there again, we have got some excellent lecturers who are teaching these subjects for many years. Right. So level 7, as I told you, is going to change. We have got global marketing decision, corporate digital communication, creating entrepreneurial change, postgraduate diploma in professional marketing, level 7. Again, last year we got some, all 3 subjects, we got more than 90% pass rate. Over 90%. Level 4, level 6, all more than 95% pass rate. Right. So our pass rates are really high. Right. So the gradings for level 4 and 6. Over 80 or over, you will get a distinction. They changed it from 70 to 80. 70 to 79 merit. Pass is 6 to 69 and below 59 and below, you get a fail. When you get total of more than 320, your final certificate will come distinction. I'll show you this thing there. CIM level 4 distinction. So sometimes if you get 3 distinctions and 1 merit also, you can get 320. So you get some 90 marks into 3, 270. So with a 50, you can get a distinction. Right. So if all the 4 subjects are 280 to 399, merit and a pass. So this is basically cumulative. Right. And then you will also get the individual award. So now example I've shown you, marketing, applied marketing, the old syllabus. So once you complete marketing impact, you will get an individual certificate also. And then you will get the level 4 certificate also. So if you can see here, January something with distinction. They have made a note with distinction. Right. So that means the student has got more than 320. So if you look at the qualification certificate, you can see of course regulated is there. Lot of big awarding bodies are there, but of course regulated is there, as I mentioned to you a little while ago. Right. So registration, I think Mr. Alia will talk about a little bit more. And of course, you might be talking by Mr. Oshan, who's our very dynamic business development executive who has been promoting his product for a long period of time. Right. So registration is, now these are special fees for Sri Lanka. International students pay a higher fees. Right. So registration is £65 for all four and is valid for 1 year. Assessment module is 115 for level 4 per module, 135 for level 6, level 7 170. Now these fees you need to pay directly to CIM UK as Mr. Samitha mentioned a little while ago. Right? You only pay to Sri Lanka SLIM our local tuition fees or delivery fees. Right? So this has to, you need to pay to, so there are two fees involved. One, you're paying delivery fees to the study center, that is Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing. And then when you book the examination and when you become register yourself, you pay to CIM UK. Registration fees valid for 1 year. Right. So once you start the classes, I will tell you when you should register and all those things. Myself and definitely supported by Ralia, who will be basically following it up. She'll basically brief you when you should be paying all these things. She will keep on giving you information until you register. She will be with you. So these are same local fees. I'm not going to talk much about it. So my dear friends, your next step is become a student. Now already some of you all are already paid and started a membership. Right? Register with SLIM and thereafter with CIM as a studying member. Then activate your online My CIM account. Very, very important information are there. Once you become a CIM, there are lots of, I'll show it to you, study materials in the website. And then book your assessment CIM. So once you register, you can access all the wealth of information in the CIM portal, and then you book your assessment through the portal. So after you register, very straightforward, you can basically manage your own registration bookings all under one portal. Right. So these are the study resources: past exam papers, senior exam report, studying support webinars, assignment briefings, case study, timetables, recommended list. So wealth of information are there in the CIM portal. Right. So CIM level 4, we are starting classes on the 7th and 8th. Miss Ralia will share the timetables. I think already Mr. Oshan has created a WhatsApp and basically you're there. Later myself and Ralia also will join that and we will keep this thing there. Attendance is compulsory, my dear friends. Right? I can easily prove with every exam, students who has come for over 90% classes are the people who have got distinctions. Easily I can prove. I have records even now. If I can show it to you. I done a Excel sheet, number of attendance class and the pass rate. Right. So attendance is compulsory and I definitely will be following it up with Ms. Ralia, making sure you come for the classes, physical or online. We are blended, we have physical class and we have an online class. So Ms. Ralia will brief you all, or when you come for the first class, I will also brief you on that. So attendance is compulsory. Once the timetable is given, keep the days free. Please take a bit of advice from me. Don't depend on recordings. It's like watching a live match and watching a recorded match. That feeling is not there. You must go for the classes. You must interact with the lecturer. So please do. Once in a way, if you miss it, no problem. But don't try to miss it. Because this is something important. You are paid a lot of money. And this is your own qualification. So don't try to miss it. Keep that day free to follow the classes. Right. So learning, as I told you, learning method, face-to-face, blended, online. Right. So every month we will have one class initially. Later we might have to go for 2 classes depending on how it goes in there. We'll have a class, but initially starting we have one physical class. Ms. Ralia will inform you of the dates with the timetable. Maybe next week she will basically, we are just trying to finalize the timetable. She will inform you. Right. Then 30th March to 24th May is your registration and booking assignment. So 30th May you can go and register and book the assignment. My suggestion is normally I will tell register first, immediately register by 30th March, go a little bit later and do the assignment booking. Don't wait till the 24th March to do both. Register first, then also you can financially, you can also spread it rather than paying everything together. Pay the 65 pounds, register, then after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you can register and book your assignments. Then exam dates are 1st of June to 3rd July. This is the window. You need to finish your exams. You can, as we speak, you can select when you want to go and do the examination. CIM UK will send you the link and we will tell you what you should be doing. You can select the date when you want to do. Of course, I will myself and Mr. Alia also will guide you. Then in Kandy, Miss Nipuni and Miss Indika will guide you how you should basically move forward. Right. Results will be released on the 7th of August 2026. On the 7th of September, you will get badges. If you can see LinkedIn, a lot of students put the badge in the LinkedIn. Right. For all the subjects, you will get a badge, Credly badge. So communication will come through email, and we have a dedicated WhatsApp group. Communications only for CIM communications. We have a WhatsApp group. Already it's been informed by Mr. Oshan. Right. Later, Mr. Alia, myself, Nipuni, all will be added to that WhatsApp group. Right. Now, this was the last year. 5th of February 2025, 11th of February 2026, we have been the next graduation. I know we have got a lot of prices, but I can't tell you because it is not official. So basically, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Both are same. 7 students who basically got prizes. Now, what is more important is this. Level 4. There are only 2 awards in Sri Lanka. Level 4, there are only 2 awards. Both the awards came to SLIM. Both the awards came to SLIM. So what I told you earlier, we lead in this category. I have proved it here. Purnima and Netma. Both are, Netma is working in a very big organization. He has gone up the ladder. Right. I hope he's still there at Haley's Advantage. Right. He was picked up because he did CIM. He was picked up through SLIM. I'm the one who recommended him. He was picked up and he fairly went up the ladder. All I know. So 2 awards was there. Out of both the awards came to Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, top student in level 4. Right. So my success formula. Okay, my few more slides. Plan. So you are sat down today here to do a qualification. You must plan your next 3 to 4 years, like Mr. Samitha mentioned. Right. Now, when I did same thing, right, I started my career in engineering. Then later by default, I changed into marketing. There was no one to guide us. No one to tell our career path. I was very good in maths. I didn't like accounting. So I started engineering. Right, I did telecommunication engineering, but later in 1 year, I changed into marketing. When you come to the class, I'll tell my story. Then after you plan, you need to prepare yourself to go there. No point planning, you need to get yourself ready to go there. I want to be a CEO in 5 years' time. Then you need to prepare yourself with qualification, with experience. You need to go there. Then you need to practice. I will give you a lot of mock papers. I'm sure level 6 students who are there knows I give about at least 7 to 8 mock papers or more than that. I give you mock papers and I will train you. So you need to practice. In the class, all the lecturers will give you homework. You need to practice and then finally you need to perform. So this is my 4 P's, not the marketing mix, success formula of my 4 P's: plan, prepare, practice and perform. Right. So these are the 2 people whom you will be very, very important people. You need to be in contact. Miss Fatima Ralia from Colombo campus, she will talk in a little while. And Miss Nipuni Premaratna from the Kandy school. Right. So these are the 2 people who will coordinate both in Colombo and Kandy. We are planning to start Matara. I'm not too sure about what's happening in level 7. We are going to start in Matara also. When you join the level 7 students, you will get more information. Right. So to be successful, there are 3 parties. You are in the center and then the study center and CIM UK. Right. In order to succeed, we must first believe that we can. If you believe in yourself, anything is possible. Investment in knowledge pays the best interest. There's no question about it. Right. So if you have any questions, you can put in the chat box. Right. So I take this opportunity to wish you all my best wishes. I will be in touch with you. I want to thank Mr. Samitha for coming and addressing us. It was very, very inspiring. I got inspired, to be very honest. Although I know Ms. Samitha for a long period of time, I did not know how we started this career and so forth. So thank you very much. Wish you all the best, my dear friends.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing your expertise and inspiring us with your insightful thoughts. Next, Ms. Fatima Ralia, executive at Slim Business School, will give us a detailed program brief of the CIM UK postgraduate diploma in marketing, including the structure, the stages, and how it equips the students with world-class marketing and digital skills for the global job market. Welcome, Ralia.
Thank you, Miona, for your introduction. Give a second to me. I will share my screen first. Hope I'm audible and visible to everyone.
Yeah, we can hear you, Ralia.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Sri Lanka Institute of Marketing, I warmly welcome you all to the inauguration of CIM UK Postgraduate Diploma in Professional Marketing in Tech 1 2026. So my name is Fatima Ralia, Executive at Slim Business School, Colombo, and I'm delighted to be here with you all today. As most of the program details were already clearly explained by our Sylvester sir, I won't go into too much depth again. Instead, I will briefly highlight the key points and focus on the areas that will be most helpful for you today. So let me give you a brief overview of the CIM qualification pathway. At Slim, CIM offers 3 key levels designed to support marketers at different stages of their professional journey. CIM Level 4, Certificate in Professional and Digital Marketing, which builds a strong foundation in marketing principle and digital skills. Next, we have CIM Level 6, Diploma in Professional and Digital Marketing, focused on developing strategic marketing knowledge and practical application. And CIM Level 7, the Postgraduate Diploma in Professional Marketing, which is an advanced qualification designed for professionals aiming for senior marketing and leadership roles. Next, let's move on to the modules of each level. CIM Level 4 includes 4 modules, starting with Marketing Impact, Responsible Marketing, Planning Integrated Campaigns, and Social Media Marketing. And in Level 6 covers Strategy and Planning, Commercial Intelligence, Specialist Award in Social Media Management, and Brand Proposition. CIM Level 7 focuses on advanced topics such as corporate digital communications, creating entrepreneurial change, and global marketing decisions. In here, we have the grading structure. This gives you a quick visual of how performance is assessed at each level. Let's move on to the payment details. As shown on the slide, at the time of the registration, you will need to pay the Slim coaching fee according to the level you are joining. Example, for level 4, you have to pay 11,000 per subject, and level 6, you have to pay 15,000 per subject, and level 7, you have to pay 16,500 per subject. The UK registration payments and assessment booking payments will need to be paid within the specific booking window. This ensures your place is confirmed and assessments are scheduled on time. Once the membership or registration and assessment booking window opens, we will be sharing detailed documents to guide you through the process, including how to register and how to book your assessments. So it is very important to follow the guidelines carefully and not to wait until the last moment to complete your bookings. And if you need any help at any stage, we will be there to guide you and make sure everything goes smoothly. So now let's look at the important details for level 4 and 6. As Sylvester sir said earlier, the classes will be commencing starting from 7th and 8th February onwards. And the CIM UK registration and assessment booking for both level 4 and level 6 will be from 30th of March to 24th of May. Within that time period, you have to get the CIM UK membership first, and then later on you can book your assessment accordingly. And the examinations for level 4, it will be from 1st of June to 3rd of July 2026. And for level 6, there are 2 windows. The first one is for strategy and planning only. You have to do a strategy and planning between 1st of June to 19th of June 2026. The other 3 modules you can do from 1st of June to 3rd of July 2026. And the results will be released on 7th of August 2026, and the digital badges and the digital certificates will be available on 7th September 2026. And here are the key details for CIM level 7. Classes also will be starting same as level 4 and 6 on 7th and 8th February onwards. And for level 7, CIM UK registration and assessment booking are open from 2nd of March to 31st of May. Within that time period, you have to obtain your membership first, and then leisurely you can book your subjects. And after that, your assignment submissions are due by 26th of June. And the results will be released on 4th of September, and the digital badges and certificates will be available starting from 16th October 2026 onwards. Now, let's move on to the important details and guidelines. So first, attendance is very important. You need to maintain at least 80% of attendance to successfully complete the program. And mainly, our communication will happen via email and WhatsApp, so please stay connected. For level 4, Mr. Shan has already created the group and most of the students have joined it. And for level 6 and 7, the official WhatsApp group link will be shared soon, so you can join and receive all the updates easily. And the program follows a blended learning approach. This means we'll have online classes via MS Teams as well as physical classes at your respective SLIM business schools. Once you are registered, lecture schedules and LMS login guidelines will be shared, most probably by the end of this month. And on the LMS platform, you will find the additional reading materials, including the program content, specific textbooks and everything. The recordings and the lecture notes will be provided, uploaded after 42 hours from each class commencements. And lastly, keep in mind that SLIM Business School will be closed. Here are the contact details of our branches. For SLIM Business School, Colombo, you can reach out to me. I'm Fatima Ralia. My email address is ralia.f@slim.ac.lk, and my contact number is 070188078. For SLIM Campus Kandy, the coordinator is Ms. Nipuni Premaratna, Junior Executive. Her email is nipuni.p@slim.ac.lk, and her contact number is 07033361888. For SLIM Business School Matara, the contact person is Lahiru Rasanta, manager at SBS Matara. He can be reached at lahiru.r@slim.ac.lk, and his contact number is 07032227949. Please feel free to contact any of us if you need any support. So that brings us to the end of my presentation. I hope this session has given you a clear idea about the program, the guidelines, the support available throughout our institute. So on behalf of SLIM and all of us, I wish you the very best of luck and very success in your studies. Thank you very much. Over to you, Meuna.
Thank you, Ms. Fatima Ralia, for that comprehensive program overview. It's clear how CIM UK equips students with skills to thrive globally. And with this, it concludes our open day. On behalf of SLIM and our distinguished speakers, we thank you for joining us today. We hope today's session has inspired you to explore professional excellence in marketing through SLIM and the globally recognized CIM UK qualifications. We wish you all the best in your marketing journey. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you, Mona. Thank you.